Hello, welcome to new unboxing. Today will be a new video about the new micro size quadcopter, the Eachine 3D-X4, which is, as you can see in these photos, nothing else than a clone of the Nano QX from Blade. So there was already versions of this model, the CG023. This model is also a small evolution, and introducing a new features. The 3D mode allow you to fly with inversion. That means that you can fly upside down, so it's tricky, it's fun, and it brings something new in the quadcopter world. So you can find it in different editions, so black and red, or as you can see, white and orange. Okay, so in fact this model is a Senma machine, and the exact reference is a CG027. Okay, so what you will find in the box, you will find the quadcopter itself. So it's very similar to the CG023, okay, more or less the same time of canopy. It's ultra light, okay. Without the battery, this quadcopter, if I can make a measure, is scaling something like 23 grams. Okay, I will use this box as star. So as you can see, 23 grams, and with the provided LiPo, which is a 300 milliamps ampere per hours, no discharge rating, but you have to add something like well, it's reaching 32 grams, so it's pretty light. So this is an acrobatic quadcopter as the former model, the CG023, but this one is introducing this 3D function. So to introduce such features, you have to modify at least physically one stuff, which is a blade. If you using a fixed pitch like these toys, so the blade now are completely symmetric. Okay, in order to have the possibility to reverse the thrust. Okay, so it means that to fly inverted, the motor have to switch very fast and to change the sense of rotations. So so this is the main features with a fixed pitch, and the shape of the props have to be modified to show some thrust capacity as well in this direction or in this direction. Okay, so I think the main advantages here are the props who have been redesigned to fly with the 3D mode. Okay, so I guess they will be sold as spare because it's very interesting. Except this point, that everything is hidden in the flying controlling board. Okay, so the 3D mode is completely under the control of a new firmware of the associated main core unit. Okay, so what you also will find, as I already showed, 4 blades, 4 props. Okay, 2 clockwise and 2 counterclockwise, white and black. Okay, you will find a USB charging cable ending with a micro LED connector. Okay, you will find the LiPo already mentioned, so 300 milliamps per hours, and you will find also these 2 pads. If you are a thumber, you can remove it and install more some pads, okay, which is more large. If you maybe it's better for a thumber. If you are more maybe a pincher, okay, you will prefer the stick like this. Okay, so it depends. It's nice ideas and nice features introduced by this model. So the remote control, basically you have a mini LCD. Okay, 3-speed mode, 20, 60 and 1%. You have to select on the left part of the panel buttons, and the right panel buttons allow you to turn on or off the LEDs. Okay, and I already see this button is turning on the camera logo, so I guess maybe you can control a future model introducing a camera, maybe not this shape of size, but the battery will be in common. So you have some trim. Okay, here for rudder, throttle, and so on, and 2 shoulder buttons. Okay, so 2 words about this shoulder button. As indicated in the instruction manual, maybe I can show that. They are called respectively the D and the E. Okay, so it said in the documentation that if you want to fly it inverted, you have to press first the left shoulder button. Okay, maybe I have to arm. You have to press this D button. It's emitting a beep, and after you have to press the right shoulder button to flip. Okay. So wow. So in fact, I observed that you can directly go to the acrobatic mode by pressing directly the right shoulder button. So well, I don't know exactly the role of the left shoulder button, because if you can access directly to the inverted flight, is not the headless mode, is not to perform a full flips. Okay, so really I don't know, or maybe it's a bug in the transmitter. I don't know, maybe someone will explain to me later. I missed some things. Okay, so I will start a small demo flight, more indoor flight. So definitively you can insert such battery. Okay, it's fitting very well. With this model of battery, you have something like a little bit less than 5 minutes of flight. So it's an acrobatic quadcopter. It's damn light. It's very sporty. It's very fun to fly it outdoors. Okay, but with 300 milliamps per LiPo, you have only little bit less than 5 minutes. The good news, you can insert 380. Okay, it's adding close to 1 minute. You have to raise a bit the end of the battery base to full insert this one, but it's possible. Okay, I already fly with. It's not a problem at all. So you have to push a little bit with I don't know, with a kind of okay, like this, and you can insert it. It's entering, no problem at all. I will make a small demo flight. So I will turn on the transmitter. To arm the quadcopter, you have to push up and down. Okay. I noticed that if you push the left stick on the lower right position, I think it's performing the calibration. You can see the LEDs blinking fast. Okay, so it should be calibrated, and as you will see, it's very punchy. The vertical punch are impressive. So it's an acrobatic movement. I will start in 60% mode. As you can see, I can turn on the LEDs with this button, no problem. And in order to give you an idea, if you want, you can start to fly it inverted like this. So if you install your quadcopter like this, you can take off like this. It's not a problem. The processor recognizes that you are inverted and you can fly. So as I install like this, the commands are inverted. I mean the yaw are inverted. The yaw, the left and right. The left become right and the right become left. Okay. And the yaw also is inverted. So be aware. It's a little bit tricky for your mind, but I will try. Okay. It's not perfect takeoff, and if I restart like this, no problem, you will see that I'm on the right position and will start normally. The yaw rate is just excellent. I mean, 60% is very amazing. Let's go to 100%. Okay. So the yaw rate at full speed, so the yaw is proportional to the speed mode. You can make some internal thermal, great. Definitively, like our acrobatic is this quadcopter. You can feel a lot of power because it's ultralight. It's if you fly above some grass, I think you can really break it because it's so light that it will absorb many type of crash. So it's very good news. I will make a perf maybe how it's returning in action. Okay, but I will do an outdoor video. So if I press directly the right shoulder button, I will. Sorry. Oops. So sorry for the crash. Okay, it's possible. Okay, it's a little bit hard indoors, but it's possible. Okay, so wow, definitely I like how it flies this quadcopter. If you want an acrobatic quadcopter, is definitively a right choice. One word about the radio protocol. Inside you can find an Eachine 287 radio chip. So it's not unfortunately compatible with the Deviation TX World actually, but it means that you can only fly this quadcopter with this remote or the CG023. Okay, maybe one day it will be deviated, we hope so. So if you are looking for an acrobatic quadcopter, definitively this is a really cheap model. What I like is how it's performing. The yaw and the flying characteristics are just excellent. I like the 3D mode because you know, if you are flipping one forward, two commands are inverted, which are the forward and backward and the yaw. Okay, if you're flipping from the left to the right like this, two other commands are inverted, which are the left and the right, okay, and the yaw. So whatever how you flip, the yaw will be always inverted, okay. So, but if you are flipping like this or like this in this axis, or in this axis or like this, the forward or the left or right will be inverted. One word also about the motor. There are 7 millimeters. Yes, so 6 millimeters. I have to check by 15. I think they are 6 by 15. Well, since it's a fixed pitch to perform the 3D mode, and it means that the stance of rotation will be inverted very fast, I don't think the motor will have a very good durability. It means that if you order such model, I strongly advise to order at least one clockwise and one counterclockwise, because I guess the longevity, the durability of such motor will be even shorter by the 3D action. So, well, it's a lot of stress for such motors. Okay, so be aware of this, but the motors are spare motors are pretty cheap. So I strongly advise to you to order some spare motors. Okay, so with the 380 milliamps per hour battery, you have something like 5.5 minutes, close to 1 minute more. Okay, so I think I finished this video. If you like it, thumb it. If you like this channel, please subscribe, and see you next time in another video. Bye bye.